Hello everyone. Exploring recent data on NIO unveils a concerning downturn, shaping its trajectory and market perception. Let's dissect its implications. Today, when I talk to you about NIO, I want to discuss some current data points that have just come out and what they mean for NIO in the future. Let's get straight to the point. Right now, it's down by 6.69%. It has set a new 52-week record low at $4.45. 23.8 million shares have been traded. The average is 53.8, which is quite good, indicating good volume. But looking back, it's not the fault of big investors. They are not buying. It's just algorithmic trading and shorts. So this necessarily isn't the best. It's also helping the downtrend, and there's quite a bit of manipulation going on. But the news that started this sell-off is this. NIO has adjusted its Q1 delivery outlook. And that doesn't mean it's the goal for 2024. 2024 only understands efficient companies. So they have said that around 30,000 is their target or what they expect. And that will be revised up to 31 to 33,000. And in their Q4 earnings, they talked a lot about efficiency. So maybe cuts are associated with that. And one thing they mentioned in their Q4 earnings is that they want to stay in China despite growing competition. And just this week, NIO has also come out, I think initially, and they have adjusted their Q1 delivery outlook. So I'm thinking a lot of things are coming from China right now that are making it quite difficult for the EV and that whole sector despite growing demand. At least based on EV sales in China, sales have increased by 95% within 1 year. This is absolutely insane. Whether there is demand or not, there are also many competitors. So it's a very interesting market. However, NIO has made it clear that they want to stay there, but it seems they are struggling a bit lately. So tell me what you think about this. Do you think a drop of more than 6% on this news is justified, or what is your opinion on this? There seems to be some weakness in morale behind the scenes. Shorts are doubling, with 986,000 shares increased so far, which is 12.27% of the free flow being shorted. And the overall figure is 168.76 million shares shorted. The cost is about average 1.76%, and the utilization is 77.84%. And now, after this news, you will see many analysts' ratings starting for their Q1. One came last night, as you can see if you go there. Mizuho Vijay, who holds 62% accelerating, downgraded and gave a price target of $5.50. However, with this new information, you will see many adjustments. This is very painful because these negative ratings have a big impact on NIO. In the end, this is definitely not a good thing. But this is a consensus signal from analysts that $699 is a good price target. And this represents a 56.38% upside. So NIO is still one of the most discounted EV. And despite the recent news and the price, it is not getting much attention from big institutions. The pivot point for this is $5.53. So as long as NIO stays below that, there is a possibility of reaching high 3s or low 4s. So tell me, what do you think? Is this really possible or not? But let's quickly move on to options and some other information. Right now, $1.13 million calls have been purchased, while 178 million puts are in play. So there's a lot of money flowing into NIO. In terms of sentiment, 51% of all options so far are bearish. And those buying call options generally believe it will go above 450. And in put options, the belief is that it will go below 450. So it's clear that 450 is a very strong pivot. However, optimism seems to have dwindled. Perhaps people are disappointed with NIO. I'm not sure about this, but according to this information, people are not optimistic in any way. But moving forward at $4.49, it's between S3 and S2. So whatever stock is trading in this range, the market basically sees it as junk. So that's not the best. But you'll have to see if NIO can recover above 453, because if not, this is where it will escalate the downtrend. So it's not the best, but 453, as I mentioned, is a strong support for now. and $4.78 will be the next strong resistance. Right now, NIO downtrend is increasing slightly. It's within the Bollinger Bands, so it's a slow, controlled downtrend. If you look behind the scenes, someone is artificially pushing it down, whether they are shorts or some big institutions. Looking at the stochastic, it's very oversold, meaning it's at around 30. However, despite that, we're seeing a bearish deviation. Retail investors are pulling out quite a bit. On one hand, institutions and retail investors don't seem to be showing much interest in NIO. It's very unfortunate because I've said many times before that NIO is a heavily discounted stock at a metric level. And one thing I want to mention about metrics and other things, 30,000 vehicles. That's the number that's been mentioned for deliveries in Q1. Many companies in the EV sector don't even produce nearly as much, yet their multiples are higher. So it shows that NIO is at a deep discount. So if you believe in the bigger picture of NIO, then yes, take advantage of these discounted prices. But so far, the technicals behind the scenes are pointing towards a further downtrend. Overall, tell me your opinion about your NIO. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.